So there's 3 things that you can do right now to help you discover what your purpose is. And that may seem like a simple thing, but some people really do not know what their purpose is, which is completely normal. I was the same way several years ago. Hi, my name is Camille Stone, and I am your power coach with Written in Stone, okay? So get out a sheet of paper. I want to show you the process that you can go through, just 3 easy steps to help you discover what your purpose is right here, right now, within this video, okay? So get out your sheet of paper, and the first thing I want you to do is write on the sheet of paper, just make a list. You can put it wherever you want to. You don't have to put it in a straight line, just wherever it moves you. I want you to make a list of all the things that you like to do. Just go crazy with it. I don't care what it is. Just make a list of all the things you like to do. Then I want you to go another step further and circle each one that adds value to the world or people in some shape, form, or fashion. So do that first. I want you to write down everything you like to do and then take the time to circle the ones that adds value to the world or to people in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay? So originally when I did this process, there were several things that I like to do, but one of the biggest things that I like to do, obviously, was to, I like to coach. And obviously that's why I'm sitting here with you right now. So I love to coach people. I love to help people solve problems. I like to help people start businesses. I like to help people heal from things. And so I would write all these different things down. I also like to spend time with my family. I like to read books. I like to write books. I like to travel to different places. I like to do interior design work, right? And then when I went back to circle the things that would add value to other people's lives, most of those things I was able to circle, okay? Okay, so then I want you to move on to number 2. The next step is I want you to then put a square around each of those things that you've already circled that makes you the happiest. It's like you feel the most alive whenever you're doing these particular things. Obviously for me, it was doing things like helping people solve their problems. It was helping people to heal, things like that, okay? So take the time real quick just to put a square around those things. You can come back and watch the video, make a few notes, and go back and do this process a little bit after the video if you want. We're gonna go kind of quickly. Okay, so obviously those things for me was all the things that encompass the things that require me to do some type of coaching. Obviously, that's why I'm sitting here with you today, right? But I went through this process. This is how I discovered that life coaching was going to be the path for me, because obviously the things that I was doing in my life I did not enjoy. I didn't enjoy selling radio. I did not enjoy doing baby photography. It was cute and it was fun sometimes, but man, it was really taxing and stressful, and it didn't pay very well at all. And then number 3, you're gonna have to dig down a little bit and take a few minutes to remove all those blocks from your mind. Because here's what happens, even when you had just started this process, you were writing down things that you like to do, you were still being like playing it safe, like, well, I know that would cost a lot of money, I better not put that on there, and I really don't have, that's gonna take a whole lot of time, I don't have time for that because I can't quit my job, and well, you know, I've got these kids to deal with, and I've got a husband that just sucks the life out of me. I'm just kidding. But we all have things that we you know, that demand of our time, demand of our resources, and demand of our money or whatever. But what I want you to do in step number 3, I want you to pretend like time or money or influence are no obstacles for you. In other words, there's not someone telling you can't do it. There is plenty of money for you to do it, or money is no object whatsoever. And time is not a factor either. So I want you to take all the limits off, and I just want you to imagine that those things do not matter. And then I want you to imagine that you've only got like 6 months to live. I know it sounds very, very dramatic, but if you're like me, you want to leave your mark on the world. You want to serve in the way that you were meant to before the time runs out, right? And so I want you to, in number 3, remove all of the limits from your brain, as if money, time, or influence are no obstacle, and you've only got 6 months to live. Then I want you to draw a heart around the one thing that stood out to you the most, okay? And once you've done that, I want you to take that one thing that you've discovered that if you didn't have to worry about money, you didn't have to worry about time, you didn't have to worry about somebody telling you couldn't do it, or you didn't have to worry about, you being too bogged down with your children and all of that stuff, and you're imagining you've only got 6 months to live, and it just became the most important thing to you. You put that heart around it. I want you to take that one word, flip the sheet of paper on it, and I want you to write it really big, and then right below it, I want you to write my purpose. So that is the very quick shortened version of how to discover your purpose. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. You can always go to my website at CamilleStone.org and get more detailed instruction on how to discover your purpose and get lots of tools to go with that. Come and visit me if you like, and I hope to see you soon.